Hello everyone. This is a pre-recorded stream, yes. Yep, even you guys are pre-recorded. No, not runs today. Kumaru, that's not really a good question to ask. It doesn't really work like that. Like, we have the source code and we can now look through it, but it's not like you look at the source code and you just instantly learn glitches. Glitches are usually about the interactions between different parts of code, and we can't somehow just automatically know how every single piece of code is going to interact with each other. So the source code is just another resource we'll use to investigate glitches, but it's not like the source code just gives us everything and then when we're done with it, it's no longer useful. Everyone loves talking about the Bud Light sponsorship. I mean, it's CLG that's sponsored by Bud Light, and I'm on CLG, so indirectly, yes. It's not like specifically me though, it's CLG in general. But sure, you can think of it that way if it makes you happy. If you just want it as an excuse to say, oh, my favorite streamer is sponsored by Bud Light, so I'll use this as an excuse to drink it, then sure. Is there a GDQ friendly OT stream? Yeah, I think there's plenty of runs that are still GDQ friendly. Which is better for a GDQ, SRM or no SRM? It depends on exactly what you mean for good for a GDQ. SRM is definitely the much more risky one, and also the more complicated one, which, depending on the audience, or like, some people will like SRM more because it's so insanely complex and crazy, but then some might like no SRM more because it's more, even though it's still, you know, like very complex, it's more normal-ish gameplay. I guess no SRM is probably a little bit better for GDQs, for like easier to understand for the general audience and not as risky. But SRM would have the benefit of being like the insane run of the marathon. Hey Stone. Like a SRM run would have people talking about like, oh my god, this is crazy. Directly proportional to how many donations come in saying destroyed my childhood. Yeah, Hundo SRM would definitely get more of the destroyed my childhood donations, I think. Yeah, D-pad for Boots and Ocarina would save a lot of time. The route I'm going to test right now is the archery wrong warp route. I'll do an memorando again sometime. Yeah, this route has TTG stuff. This has both the spooky TTG and broken sword TTG. Input viewer win when I stop being lazy about fixing it. For this route, we might not use one trip bomb the well. I'm kind of assuming, or wait, I forgot if this was going to use it or not. Oh no, this route would not use one trip bomb the well, I think. Although it's a questionable thing, like it may or may not. This route idea is still, we still have a lot of ideas for switching stuff around, so whether or not this does one trip is still up in the air. Oh, with the specific one that I'm going to test is going to do 2-trip. Broken Sword TG is child evil, let's do 1-trip. Yeah, well, the route that I'm looking at right now, at least, has going back into Bomb of the Well just for Furor's Wind. Although, I think this route's Kakariko route can be fixed anyway. Actually, yeah, I think you can probably modify this to avoid the Bomb of the Well Furor's Wind. But I'll figure that out when I get there. How much time will this save? We don't even know if it's faster. Cool. That's new movement. Imagine testing a new route and then realize it's not been faster. It's been done before. And you kind of have to accept that it's a possibility with something as complex as this. It's not necessarily a question of how much the route is in flux, because we're testing multiple different ideas. Routing is hard. Is making accent child commentary hard? Yes, actually. I actually have an idea for something stupid. For a stupid potential time saver. It's not stupid if it's time save. Incorrect. There are many stupid time saves. Oh no, it unloads the wrong room. I was hoping it would get this room unloaded and so the water would be unloaded. Instead, I just added another Mito. Never mind. Bad idea. Favorite video game series besides Zelda and Metroid? I don't know. I feel like besides those, I mean, there's plenty of others that I like, but they're all like ones that I both like and don't like. Animal Crossing, I don't know if I'd really say Animal Crossing's number 3 though. How many years have I been playing OT? I've been speedrunning OT since about 2007, so 15-ish years. Do I think I have more hours in OT than any other person? Probably. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to get the fairy. Or the fairy should have been... Fairy's in the wrong bottle. Fairy should be in hammer bottle, I think. Not real bottle. I doubt any of the new stuff would apply to SRM, just because SRM has even better tools. Any chance to see SRM happen in a marathon environment? Only with save states as a backup, which actually before last HGDQ, or maybe last SGDQ, I forgot. I did actually, yeah, last SGDQ. I did actually message GDQ and say like, hey, I want to submit this run, but it's like ridiculously risky. Would I be allowed to use save states as a backup? And they did say yes. So with save states being able to be used as a backup, then I do think it'd be okay. But if save states could not be used as a backup, absolutely not. No, save states in a marathon does not take it too far. A marathon is an exhibition, not some kind of hardcore competition. It's an exhibition to show cool speedruns, and if no save states means that the run just can't be done at all, that's kind of dumb. Yeah, I opened the door and still did the skip. Yeah, I was not paying attention. Gotta skip the open door. And now I'm just not even paying attention to my movement through the room. Hey, doors. Same. Doors suck. Have I played every single Zelda game? Every main Zelda game, yes. Yeah, I haven't run Hundo no SRM since SRM was discovered. Because for a long time, SRM just was Hundo. We didn't actually split them until months in. Can I lunge clip through, please? Lunge clip through would be super nice. Where do you even store a lunge? Good point. I didn't actually think of that. For some reason, when thinking about potential uses for lunge storage, I don't think about the fact that you need to store a lunge. You would just L to levitate up here, obviously. Minor detail, yeah. What's lunge storage? See when I do a jump slash here, how I moved forward a little bit. You just get on a ledge and you try to do a forward thrust, but do it in a way so that you fall off before it actually starts. And then next time you do a jump slash, you'll move a little bit extra forward. And that can help you clip sometimes. Yeah, it still needs a clippable corner, and I don't think you can actually clip through either of these corners anyway. I just want to make use of lunge storage, dude. It's a cool new trick, and there's 0 applications of it in Hundo. Choose slash into damage lunge storage. Does that work? I didn't know that works. How much would it cost Microsoft to buy me out? Probably wouldn't have to be a lot. I mean, if it's Microsoft money, become a Halo speedrunner. Nice. Do I like Halo actually? I only played a little bit of Halo as a kid, but I've seen some... I've watched a few Halo speedruns and they're actually pretty cool. And the little bit of Halo I did play as a kid, I do remember actually messing with glitches. I remember messing with the super bounce glitch and the sword fly glitch. Or I think I messed with sword fly. Maybe I just saw it. Playing PC games with that 30... It's actually, I actually have a 3070 Ti, not 3080 Ti. Not quite that amazing, but still. Yeah, I can use that to go run Night Sky, because that is absolutely necessary to run Night Sky. Fake gamer, pretty much. 3070 Ti to play Space Pinball. 4080 gonna come out before you can find 3080, probably. Dude, my 3070 Ti, I had to spend like a month on like waiting on in stock now. And every single time that there was an alert that it was in stock, I would click it immediately with no hesitation, try to buy it as quickly as possible, and it was sold out for like a month. It was so hard to get. And I was going for 3070 Ti or 3080, just like whichever one. So I wasn't like specifically only going for only one model. It's just whichever one of those I could get first. Actually, I was even trying 3070 too, just like base 3070. And none of them. It took me like a full month before I was able to get one. Well, the serious business in this chat is mostly just because it's actual routing. Like, when doing runs, it's, you know, a little bit less tame. Although still mostly tame. Yeah, wait for runs and things will be different. Still tamer than most. But yeah, during routing, no serious business allowed, yeah. Yeah, during routing, it's, you know, routing has to, by nature, be more serious business, since usually I'm, like, talking with people in chat. Talking with other routers in chat to, like, figure stuff out. I have no plans to play Elden Ring. Shut up. I do not have Windows 11. I will stick with Windows 10 until I know that Windows 11 doesn't suck, which it doesn't sound like is the case currently. The least visited Ruin OT. If we're specifically talking about speedrun purposes, there's this one room in Fire Temple after the hammer, like the normal way you're supposed to go down after you get the hammer is, I don't think, seen in any speedrun whatsoever. Oh, actually, isn't there one room in Jabu that's completely pointless? The side room in the room where you meet Ruto, or when you pick up Ruto for the first time. Oh yeah, Danpei's hut also. What rupees don't casuals find? What rooms don't casuals find? Depending on your definition of room, if you were to consider a small box in a room, I think most casuals probably never find the heart in the little alcove in that one room in DC. But I mean, if we're talking about actual room, as in like game definition room, then obviously every casual goes in there. But actual like room in a dungeon, I don't know. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll get Minuet first. All right, not too big of a deal. That's an interesting way to learn that. Nice. Hey buddy, I'm a little far away. Can you come closer? Gotta shout. He's gotta shout through the walls. He must be yelling really loud. I guess we do Minuet cutscene skip right away. Dog staring at you is kind of creepy. Everyone says that. That's the point though. Well, it's supposed to be creepy, but also not creepy. Because it's just a dog. It's just Frank-O-Z. Dude. It doesn't score faster for any categories anymore. I think it's still good for all dungeons, no SRM. Although that might be changing with Corpse Push. I forgot. I'm pretty sure Corpse Push makes GSR faster on VC. Or at least I think people were saying that. 80 is still on 64. Okay. How's routing? I don't know. We have ideas and the ideas suck, but then we have other ideas, but then they suck also. And everything has issues. I'll probably stop here for now and think about this offline. Yeah, I know. Sorry guys. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now. So thanks for watching. Hopefully more tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.